What is up, everybody?
ABM recaps, episode 1.
Smoked Out 5-year edition. Hey, Ron.
Packed.
You know what the fuck is up.
Let's get it in. So, first battle of the weekend, we had Drop D versus Gobi Wan.
This ended up being
Better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. See, I had Gobi. My prediction was Gobi winning this one, but unfortunately that was not the case.
I had Drop D taking that one, and yeah, I feel like he edged that 2-1. Good battle though.
It was a really, really good battle.
It was so much better than I expected.
Gobi, you know, if he had a better third, I think he might have actually edged that battle.
It would have been possible for sure.
But yeah, he was spitting some fire there. And Drop D, to be honest with you, he really surprised me.
Much so.
I really wasn't expecting what I seen from him, and it ended up being a good thing. So, you know, big ups to him for fucking coming and doing his thing and repping out Smoked Out the way he did, and you know, get up on him. So yeah, Drop D fucking took that one fucking 2-1.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Then we now we move on to the next one. We had Kid Franklin versus Coleslaw.
Just as I assumed it was going to be a body bag for the kid.
Yeah, you know, it was unfortunate that Coleslaw couldn't slow down some of her stuff. She had some major stumbles that just that really fucked her performance up, and you know, she really needs to take a step back when it comes to the speed that she's spitting at, because I think it's really
really affecting her.
It really is. She could have a much better performance and probably have a better crowd reaction if she slowed down a bit.
I agree 100%.
You know, there wasn't a round that it was even close. So yeah, that was a straight body. Kid Franklin. You know, big shout out to fucking
here, like Kid Franklin. He's been stepping it up every battle too. So like, I'm kind of excited to see what he gets next, rather than, you know, just something thrown together. I think, like,
especially at the bottom of the card.
I feel like now he can kind of move up a little bit. So yeah, I just thought I'd point that out.
Well, no, it's a good thing to point out, because, you know, I mean, because he did. He was with Team Canada in the Snow Coast battles with him and Cope and who else? I can't remember who the other person was, but you know what I mean. It's just going to show that, you know, he's definitely stepping up and progressing and stuff. Good. So I'd definitely like to see him get a decent plate come out next time. I really don't know who he should to go against. You know what I mean? It's can't even speculate on something like that, but. The reality of it is he needs a plate. Yeah, he needs a plate, and mad respect to him, because he came out spitting fire like normal.
Yes, sir.
On to the next battle. We got AJ versus Willie B. Fuck.
Man, this was a heater.
Wow.
Both guys were on their A games. That's
100%.
That's the easiest thing to say about it. Fuck.
I'm really glad to see AJ came out the way he did. He definitely needed this, because like just dropping the battles he was, and you know, to be honest, I think we had made a comment during the prediction vlog that we did that he had been battling so much we didn't know how. We didn't know how he was going to come out in the battle and stuff, and well,
surprised the shit out of me.
He killed it.
Thankfully that day, because, you know, if he didn't come with that performance that day, you know, like Willie B was on his shit too. Like, he would have just killed AJ in one of his previous battles. Like, he had to come that way just to be able to hang, you know.
Oh, for sure. Like, you know, in that battle there, the first round could have easily went either way.
Yep.
Like. That was really, you know, almost too hard to call for that one. I definitely had AJ taking the second.
My exact feeling.
And Willie definitely taking the third.
Yep.
So, you know, it's almost too hard to even say who took the first. But the reality of it is we do got to pick somebody.
We got it.
And I think I'm gonna give I'm gonna give that first one to AJ. I think just a slight edge.
Me too, but it's
no disrespect to Willie or.
I could see anybody saying the other way around.
I totally could too.
Not disagree either. Like it was that close.
Yeah.
So solid battle, man.
Mad respect to both guys.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good shit, man. Respect for the good show.
Yeah. So it was. Big showing from both guys, especially Willie B, because he had such a long way out coming back.
Exactly. Man.
I think that was another comment we had made.
Yep.
Is that we were kind of worried about how long
he had been off. Good comeback.
Fucking right, it was.
Good shit.
Phenomenal,
awesome.
Phenomenal. Yeah. Now we're gonna slide on to the next one. We had I think it was Chetty.
Yep.
Versus Bar J. Sweeter than a motherfucking parfait. Unfortunately, I was wrong.
Correct.
You were. I was wrong in this one. I thought Barjay would have been slightly edging each round. Like I said, no disrespect to Chetty. I knew he was gonna come, and so I was kind of hoping to see the outcome that we did get.
Right.
But knowing that the bars that Barjay can put together, it was just super close.
Exactly, yeah.
So it was. I myself had Chetty. After reviewing and watching things, I had Chetty clearly taking the second, and the first and third were very good, slight edges to Chetty.
Yep, I agree, 100%.
So that would not necessarily a body, but definitely a 30 for Chetty.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was great. It was still a good battle though.
Fucking right, it was.
Still up there.
Well,
I originally had this as battle of the night, but I don't think it was. I think something may have.
I agree.
Which we will get there, but anyways, it did not disappoint. It was a
not
great
whatsoever.
Battle still.
Phenomenal.
So to Chetty, I had him winning, and I'm glad he did.
Yeah, big up to fucking Chetty for doing what he does, and
After that, we hop into
we had G-Show
and Pepe.
Yep. And this was another good one.
It was a great battle, and it was a lot better than I was expecting.
That's for sure.
I picked out Body Bag for Pepe, which it definitely was not.
Yeah, I think I had Pepe slightly edging, maybe 2-1. I think this one here, because I believe during the predictions I had Pepe 2-1 G-Show, but that was definitely not the case. G-Show, I feel definitely had the first round.
Yep.
Like clear first round. I had Pepe edging second round, and the third was so close. You know what I mean? This is another one of those ones where it could have. I'm gonna say G-Show is slightly edged that third.
I actually felt like Pepe edged it, but I mean, I don't. I can see how you could say G-Show took it. It was actually very entertaining.
Hell yeah, it was.
A lot closer than I expected, for sure. Like I said, so yeah, I could see how you would say that. But in my opinion, I feel Pepe got the second and the third, and G-Show got the first.
But definitely not clear though.
But no, it wasn't clear. Like it was a very good battle.
It was definitely not the Pepe I was expecting. He came out. He didn't. I don't know. Tired or what it was,
right.
Or it just didn't seem like he had that same vibe that he always comes.
Right.
When it comes to the ring to battle and shit.
Definitely.
But yeah, so the reality of it is, it's that was a good toss up. But yeah, I could see how. I could see how you could say that it went Pepe 2-1, and so that one there we'll leave up to you guys to decide on your own what you thought. But I had G-Show slightly edging Pepe 2-1, so that means you
had
Pepe
2-1 Pepe edging. So either way, solid battle. Obviously, if we both see it like fucking that close, so that's another good sign. We haven't had one shitty battle yet.
No, not at all.
And again, we don't with the next because here it is.
This
battle of the night.
Fucking right, it was. Damn.
J.O. versus Jaws.
Wow. Whew. Both of these guys came out fucking swinging for the fucking
ready
fences.
For their battles.
Fuck.
Man.
Wow. I had Jaws slightly edging the first round.
Yep.
He was just
in his bag there.
Wow. He's just something else. He's spitting right fire.
Yep.
And then we had J.O. I had J.O. slightly edging the second.
Same.
And then third was one of those close-up, very toss-ups.
For me too.
But
I actually watched this one
several times. Yeah, to kind of see where it was going, but
and still had a hard time.
But I
think
no
I
bias.
have to go with J.O.
Yeah,
with the slight edge.
Yeah.
Which means my prediction was on.
Yeah. And then next was a
surprisingly a lot better battle than I thought it was gonna be.
I thought it was quite the good battle.
This was good,
Cope versus Acre.
It was a good one. I liked it.
Very entertaining.
I was way off on my prediction for sure. I said Cope with a body because I didn't really expect to be able to understand Acre, but I rewatched it 3 times just to make sure I could actually take in his bars, and I actually gave the battle to Acre, surprisingly. Not by a lot, it was very close. Solid battle, but I edged it to Acre. I have to give it to Acre.
I agree 100%. my prediction was Acre was going to edge this one, just slightly over Cope. And I believe it was just his comedy, his funny schemes and shit that got him the win.
I agree 100%.
But
very
fantastic battle.
Great battle again. It's just man. What a day.
Yeah, it's, 5-6 battles in and everything's been fucking nothing but fire.
And there's only one more that doesn't disappoint.
Not whatsoever. Top of the card for day one, and we had DP versus Chrome.
Man, great battle.
Fuck.
I have to give Chrome the first, easily.
Clearly, yeah, agreed.
First.
Yeah.
But then he slipped up a little bit in the second.
Yeah, that slip up cost him.
That cost him that round. And DP was on.
He was.
And not that he wasn't on in the first, but Chrome was just really cooking in that.
Fire,
first.
Yeah.
Really cooking.
Fucking right he was.
So yeah, that's going into the third. I had it 1-1. And the third again was another good round. In the end, I had to give it to Chrome. DP didn't quite have enough to top him, but it wasn't a bad battle at all.
No.
I gave it a 2-1 for Chrome, but very, very entertaining battle again.
I thought Chrome was gonna take this more of a clear.
Me too.
Clear win.
That's what I said.
But DP came with some fire shit, and I'm fucking mad respect.
Shout out, man. Shout out.
So mad respect to all the battlers on the first day.
You
guys came out.
Motherfuckers, man. Straight up.
Fuck! You guys came out to fucking fire, shoot that shit.
That is what I like to see.
Yeah, that's the way that's the way battling should be. Every time a fucking battler comes out, that's the shit we should see.
All right, so. Fuck, that's a great day one. Now we're on to day 2. Bottom of the card, we got Billboard versus JDK Nonstop.
This was definitely not what I was expecting.
This was not what I really expected at all. Not even close. I really thought it was going to be a body bag for JDK.
Yep.
And
this was an actual.
JDK wasn't himself or something? Or?
I don't know if he was. I don't even know what they.
Easy?
because
maybe
of.
It was, I don't know.
I don't know. It didn't seem like himself.
No.
And it definitely, the outcome did definitely not fucking go the way I was gonna. I predicted.
No.
I had JDK nonstop. I think bodying Billboard.
Same.
But you know, the reality of it is, Billboard took 1, JDK took 2, and Billboard took 3. You know,
Billboard may have edged all 3, but I could see how you could give JDK the second.
It wasn't a clear second. It was definitely an edge. But
yeah, that wasn't what I expected.
No, but you know what I mean. I can, you know, it's.
But yeah.
Billboard still needs to do some work on, I think, his delivery.
Yeah, but I mean, he definitely did improve a lot from his first battle.
Definitely,
I can say that for
100%.
Sure. He did really improve.
Yeah,
which is always good to see, you know.
Yeah, so it might be, you know, maybe he's gonna take this shit seriously, right?
Yeah, if he keeps stepping it up like that, you never know, man. So like, I know he's got another one coming up, I believe, on the Badlands card. I forget his opponent. I'm pretty sure I've seen an announcement for it. So,
really? Well, I hope he brings some
hopefully he steps
shit.
it up again and see where he goes from here.
Proves us wrong from what we predicted this round, so.
Let's move on to the next.
Yeah.
This is the 1-rounder for the 2 people who didn't
have
their opponents. So Knucklehead faced Little Corey in a 1-rounder.
We didn't have a prediction, obviously, for this one, but
it was a pretty good battle, man. Decent little 1-rounder.
For sure. There was some really odd shit going on.
There was.
Is it just me, or was like Little Corey just? I don't know what the fuck that was all about, but you were really gassing the fuck out of everything your opponent was saying. Like,
you can't be doing that.
There's one thing if you're, you know what I mean, you want to fucking give them props or something, but I mean, like, jumping around and, like this, that was just absurd. But I had Knucklehead slightly edging it.
I thought Little Corey was just a little funnier, so I had him edging it, to be honest. But
it
was a good close battle, man.
And stuff. Yeah, and I had Knucklehead just with the solid bars winning this one. But
good battle though. I mean,
it was
good little short notice 1-rounder for a cancellation. You know,
would they have a couple days or a couple weeks or something like that? But you know, regardless, mad respect to both the guys.
Good shit, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, for the bottom of the card, we've had 2 decent battles so far. I mean, nothing to really boast about yet, but I think we jump into a pretty good one here with just Ryan and Locust.
Yeah. This was a pretty decent battle. I thought this was the first
entertaining one of the, like, really entertaining one of the night.
Yeah, unfortunately, I did not track this one proper at all.
I thought the Beast Mode homie Locust was gonna take it, and I think I was correct. I know just Ryan clearly got the first though. In my opinion,
for sure.
Like, it was a clear win in the first.
Yeah.
But then I think from there on out, Locust was just he was just with it.
He just ran away with the second and third.
It was all his.
Yeah, I agree. So, you know, Mad's up to you for calling that one. That was definitely a fight. Regardless,
but it was
you know, still a fire battle.
Very, very entertaining. So.
Very. Locust had some pretty funny ass shit to say about Just Ryan. It was pretty comedic.
Yeah, that's what he does, man. He's so funny, man. He always fucking. I don't know how he does it all the time, man. He just finds the most clever, funny shit to say, man. And that's what I was feeling he was gonna do again, and it turned out that way, you know. So yeah, good battle, guys. Shout out for that.
Mad respect.
Definitely 2-1 Locust.
Yeah. So
now we move on to Chronic Walters versus Eric with a K.
This one.
Yeah, this was actually entertaining, man.
This was very entertaining. It wasn't as. I thought Eric with a K was gonna come out with more, to be honest, than in my opinion. But you know what I mean. I had Chronic Walters slightly edging the first.
Me too.
I had Eric with a K clearly taking the second.
Clearly.
Yeah, and then the third was hard. It was like
just another toss-up round, man.
And it seemed like all the toss-up rounds, it was just, and as it should, your third should always be your best.
Correct.
That's not always how it goes, but I mean, it seemed like. a lot of the third rounds were just super, super close, and it was just like, it was just out there. But I had Eric with the case slightly edging the third.
I felt like Chronic edged it, but like, yeah, again, it's an edge, so it's one of those ones where, you know, I can see how you feel that way. So.
And I can see how you thought that way, and I mean, like, it wasn't boring at all, like, whatsoever.
Not at all. So again, that's 2 entertaining battles in a row.
And, you know what I mean? Again, you know, leave down in the comments below if you guys think any different than us. We want your feedback. We want to know what you feel or how, you know, what it is.
Exactly,
and let us know if, you know, we think we're just full of shit or if you think we agree with
what we're talking about.
Right?
Fuck.
You know, we do in-depth, we dig down deep and get into shit. So, you know, with that being said, on to the next one. And this one, fuck. This is an absolute disappointment. I don't even like.
It really hurts me to talk.
It really does, because the homie Revelation.
He had another really poor performance for what we're used to seeing, man.
This is what, at least three or four in a row that have just been piss poor performances. And again, no disrespect whatsoever, because I am a huge fan of Rev.
That's why I hate to see this.
But I mean, like,
I had him winning this battle 3-0.
That's what I had. I think I even said body, but that was not the case at all. This was a clear 30 body
for
Revron.
He actually had a really good battle.
Fucking right, he did, man. He was solid, spit everything clear.
Well prepared.
He was ready. He was ready for a battle. So I think, you know what I mean. If Revelation would have come with what we were hoping to see, what he was coming with, what we were hoping to see him bring, and what Revron actually brought. That would have been a motherfucking fire battle. That could have been a battle of the night contender, hands down, easily. But you know what I mean. Wasn't the case.
Nothing for Revron.
And body for Revron. So you know what I mean. Rev, I hope you can
come back from that.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know if you got to take a step back, like you said, and concentrate on music or whatever, but
music is fire though.
Oh, fucking right it is. You know what I mean? So if that's what he chooses to do, you gotta give the man mad respect, because he had some dope ass fucking runs in beast mode and even smoked out and stuff, and so it's, you know, I hope if he does take the time off, he's gonna come back super strong. So with that being said,
Shine 9 versus Prehistoric.
Yeah.
I was off on my prediction here because I had 2-1 Shine, and
I had Prehistoric with the 2-1. I believe
was not a win for Shine, that's for sure.
Not at all.
I have to give this as a 30 for Papa Pre.
I agree 100%. Fuck, he
Easy
said.
30. Like,
it was
a great battle for him.
Pre came out with absolute ridiculousness.
He did, man. He was ready for war.
He was ready to fucking just murder somebody. Like he was out for a body. He was clearly, and that's what he got.
That's exactly what happened.
I had him clear 1 and 3, and the 2 was an edge to him.
Yeah.
But
100%.
2 was the closest round, and that wasn't even
that close.
So, you know, big up to Papa Pre for doing what he does.
Killing that
and
one.
Fucking murdering it.
Hell yeah. Straight up those fire, man.
Fucking
Shout
right.
Out. After that, we got Manic versus Creative.
And you know what he says? If you ain't First Nations,
you last.
So, big up. This was very entertaining.
Easy to call it a 3-0. Not a body, but I mean,
it was a 30 for sure.
Definitely a 30 for Creative.
But Manic, he came out with some pretty entertaining shit. Because, you know, the reality of it is that third round, can we even really call that third round?
I guess.
Because that there was to send a message.
Yeah.
And a good message that, you know what I mean, it's sending is heritage and culture and believing where you come from. I can't agree more. So, you know, it was definitely creative, clear round one.
Yep.
Edge round 2.
Yep.
And 3, we're not even gonna, that's not even a debatable third round. That's not even something to call.
Right.
So we're just gonna say this was a 2-round battle. And it was a 20 twin motherfucker. So with that being said, fucking
now,
fire.
Stevie P versus Poe Rich.
Yes, sir. This was fucking.
Unfortunately, the worst time for Stevie P to have his worst battle ever.
Yeah.
The first round, I actually edged to Stevie P, and I thought it was gonna be such a great battle, and then
disappointment on your behalf, wasn't it?
What the fuck happened there?
I don't know either, because
worst Stevie P I've seen, unfortunately, and it just happened to be at the worst time because Poe didn't come to play around, you know.
No, and Poe Rich never usually does come to fuck around.
And he came with it, and
you know, I knew Stevie P wasn't somebody to be fucked with, but I had Poe Rich bodying. Well, not bodying. I had Poe Rich. I think my prediction was a 30.
I had 2-1.
And 2-1. Like I said, Stevie P slightly edged the first, and Poe Rich clearly had the second, and the third went to Poe Rich.
Yep.
And you dirty motherfucker, here's your grandma weed, you fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pay up, fucking
right,
bastards.
Buddy.
So with that being said, I don't want to talk about that no more. I just lost some fucking weed, dick.
Talk to him,
fucker.
I talked to him.
You fucker.
And then we got
Ryan Renz.
Number uno contender.
Oh, Ryan Renz versus Kamikaze for that number 1 contender spot. Taking on Maven. This was a disappointment.
Oh yeah, I mean this was too easy to call.
This was another disappointment. I thought this was going to be a lot closer than it was.
Me too.
You know what I mean? You had Kamikaze, who was coming off some really fire battle, really good battle with Revelation, and a couple of them. And then Ryan Renz was coming off. Well, Ryan Renz is always spitting fire and shit. So you know, I was expecting a hell of a fucking battle, but
I had it 2-1 for Renz, but
I think I had Ren's body. I think I had Ren's 30.
But it definitely wasn't Ren's 30.
Oh, this was definitely a body.
Yeah.
100%. But I think my prediction was Ren's 30 at the beginning. But yeah, Ren's just walked away with this,
hands down, like no questions.
Like, I don't even know what Kamikaze was even doing, if it was just, I don't even know.
I don't know either.
Because first and second, he was just trash. It's not even, and it's, again, no disrespect, because the fact of the matter is, all of you guys sitting up on stage have more fucking balls than I do, because I couldn't do what you guys do and what you do. So I got mad respect for everybody, but the reality is, I'm a fucking fan. I know what I like, and this is just the way it is. And
yes, sir.
Kamikaze choked nuts first and second, and Renz clearly walked away with all 3 rounds. Yeah, so this was body. Yeah, Renz took away with this one. Title match is March 2nd.
Yep.
Badlands 2 or 3. Something like that. My bad. We'll figure that one out.
Though, and we'll be doing predictions for that shortly.
Yep. So
be on the lookout
for sure. If anybody has a link or anywhere where we can get the full card, you know,
all the announcements dropped. If anybody can just even drop me a list of the card, would be dope.
Yeah, throw it down in the fucking comment section there. It'd be much appreciated. And you know,
that's it.
You know, we want to thank everybody for fucking watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you put that fucking notification button on because you want to know when we put our videos up.
Because we got a lot of shit coming up in the near future.
Fucking right we do. So, you know what I mean?
Aaron. Packed. ABM recaps. Episode 1.
Smoked Out 5-year edition.
Day 1 and 2. We out.